Hey everybody. I saw The Wiz today, the live Broadway show that they did on NBC. It's on Comcast out here on demand. So I got to watch it. And I'm impressed. A lot better than I was expecting going in. I guess I wasn't really expecting too much, but I like the Wizard of Oz story. But every time I think of Wizard of Oz, I think of the Judy Garland 1930s Wizard of Oz. I read the books when I was a kid. I don't remember too much about them, but I always think back to that movie, and I'm sure a lot of people do when they think of Wizard of Oz. So, going into this, I wasn't sure what they would do, and I just wanted to keep an open mind, knowing that it's not going to be that storyline. It'll be the base storyline of Wizard of Oz, obviously, but different. So when it first started, I was unsure about how it would turn out because the Dorothy character was annoying at first. She was whiny and all teen. I'm obviously she was a teenager and she was that irrational, emotional, whiny brat. So I was like, "Oh, please don't let you be like that through the whole thing." And luckily, she wasn't. By the time she got to the Scarecrow, she was all right. She wasn't. They dropped that part, thank God. The sets were incredible. I was blown away by the production of this. Especially at the Wizards room. They had huge head. I don't know how they were controlling that, but it looked great, and the set itself was intricate and beautiful. I loved it. And the makeup and costumes were through the roof. That makeup blew me away, especially on the main three: Scarecrow, Lion, and most of all the Tin Man. The Tin Man's makeup it was crazy. It was so good. He looked like he was made of metal, but he was moving. I liked it. By the end, I was tapping my feet. I didn't know any of the words, but I was just tapping my feet and grooving with it. It was great. So I would totally suggest watching it. Obviously, since it's a Broadway play, it's going to have high production value. And the music's a lot different. It's more funk or jazz, a little bit of R&B. But all of the singers, top notch. Queen Latifah surprised me as the wizard. But my favorite characters, I think, were David Alan Grier as the lion. That surprised me how good he was. I'm used to seeing him as the comedian or the funny guy. I'm not used to hearing him sing. And he has a great voice, but he was still funny. I think he was the perfect choice for the lion. And I don't know who was playing the Tin Man or the Scarecrow, but they both have incredible voices. And I like the Tin Man's character. I've always liked the Tin Man's character for most of the Wizard of Oz stuff I've seen. But this guy did a really good job. So, good job, guys. I suggest watching it. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys on the next video.